Madam Speaker.
President Hakainde Hichilema is set to officially open the 5th session of the 13th National Assembly this Friday. As the session approaches, various policy stakeholders have shared their expectations and reactions to what lies ahead. The Center for Sustainable Democracy and Governance highlights that through the session, citizens deserve to understand how the government has greatly managed to revive macroeconomic stability.
But I think this particular address should be tailored in such a way that every person, with respective of their levels of understanding, should be able to appreciate what this government is currently doing when it comes to pushing our country to greater heights, when it comes to economic development. We need to hear him talk at a grassroots level in terms of how the macroeconomics, the growth we are seeing in those numbers, is translating at a micro level. Already we are looking at how the mining sector has grown enormously to an extent that you and I today can easily, without any corruption, without knowing anyone in the system, as was the case previously, attain an artisanal mining license.
Meanwhile, the Zambia Institute for Policy and Research expects the session to focus on economic diversification.
Diversification in the mining sector. We know that copper now is not the only mineral that the country has, so we expect diversification in the mining sector. So what are some of the actions or policies that government is going to take around other critical minerals, for example, cobalt, manganese, sodalite, and such minerals. But also we expect an update really also on the debt restructuring. We know that Zambia has been restructuring its debt for some time now, and 50% of the debt has already been restructured, and over 90% has been agreed in principle. So we expect an update on that.
In the private sector, Frank Kamea, president of the Zambia National Marketeers Association, calls for increased collaboration in refurbishment of markets.
What is messing up our towns is because of, street vending. So market infrastructure development, I think we expect the president to come out very strongly and see how our markets can be constructed. That, once it is tackled, we'll see reduced, street vending in Lusaka, Copperbelt, and everywhere, because now we emphasize that no one should trade on the street.
President Hichilema's official opening of the 5th session is scheduled for Friday, September 12, 2025 at 8:30 hours, marking a crucial moment for national policy and development. Kasuka Sakambo reporting for Zanis in Lusaka.